Hi, you guys. Excuse my voice. I am battling laryngitis. So hopefully I'm not hard to hear. Hi, you guys. Come on in. Hi. Hello. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you guys. Hi. Welcome. What's up? What's going on, talk? Glad to see you. Hi. Welcome. Come on in, you guys. Listen, it is so much stuff going on between YouTube and Instagram. Big Mike, what's up? Long time no see. How you been? How you doing? Um, no, I gotta do that later. There's been so much going on, you guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. The stuff that has been going on is absolutely ridiculous. Please excuse my voice. It has been, look, the weather is cold. I got a podcast, I got YouTube. So forgive me. I wasn't on yesterday because I literally couldn't talk. Like you couldn't hear me at all. Are you serious? I have not, praise God, I have not had it. I got my vaccination. In a couple months, I'll be able to get my booster and all of that good stuff. So, happy for that. We're going to do some stuff. We're going to go over the polls because you guys have been voting on a bunch of stuff. We're going to, catch up on the Tasha K stuff. And we're also going to talk about Kelly Price because she's back in the news. Mike, you had it twice? Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay, so listen, you guys, as you can see, hey, Crystal, what's going on, girl? As you can see, Tasha K has been ordered to pay an extreme amount of money. We're talking $3.8 million. I know you guys already know that. Tasha has said that she's not going to pay squat, and it's running rampant all over the internet. So, of course, if it's on the internet, I'll be talking about it because, that's what we do. We just chit chat about this stuff. Um, Tasha has been ordered to pay that. And on top of that, let us see. Tasha will be making a public statement on her channel tonight, which is the 26th at 7 o'clock Eastern. And I asked you guys, will you be watching? 50-50. 50% said yes, 50% said no. So I can't wait. Am I going to be watching? Probably. I want to see what she has to say about all this stuff, but I will drop this and show you guys what she's saying about the finances. So she's talking on Instagram about the GoFundMe, and she is saying that she does not have a GoFundMe going on, and it's not true, basically, is what she's saying. So I'm going to show you guys what she's saying here. She says, I don't have any GoFundMe or fundraiser accounts. Please report them if you see them. See y'all tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern for my first and only statement on my YouTube channel about this case. See y'all tonight. So the crowd is saying they're tuning in. I'm just here for the comments, not the GoFundMe. She got over 2,000 likes on this. I'll be there. I got to hear this. Don't go talking nonsense again. Cardi's lawyers will be on standby, sweet pea. I kind of feel like they will. I kind of feel like if her lawyers are still working with her, the statement that she makes tonight cannot be incriminating. She's not going to be able, to say anything rude or crass about Cardi B. She's got to be on, you know what I'm saying, like good behavior. She's in enough hot water as it is, so it seems, and she's just gonna have to, be nice about it. As he says, everybody will be tuning in for show, even the haters. Booby says, I don't downplay it either, and I hope an apology is in this live since you admitted you lied. That's my thing about, the whole thing. I'm hoping that there's an apology. I hope that there's some accountability. I'm hoping that you know what I'm saying? That she at least apologizes for what she did. Even if she doesn't want to say the words, Cardi B, I apologize, at least, have the decency to just apologize for the whole thing. 909 says, I wish YouTube would suspend her account. Well, 909 and everybody, in February, there will be another hearing, and they are going to talk about the future of Tasha K on the internet. And so, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if the courts have gotten in touch with YouTube. We don't know anything until February happens. So, with that being said, the people who were there in the courtroom, that's all they know. That's all they have reported is that, hey, in February, there will be a hearing. They're going to talk about, Tasha's YouTube channel, talk about the videos that are up, if she needs to take any videos down, whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Ebony says, if you're planning to appeal, why make a statement at all? I have heard that, she's, planning to appeal. We've already heard about the injunction. We've heard about the IRS, scandal with her owing um, for 3 years. And, hopefully she's going to address that and saying why she hasn't paid her taxes in 3 years. What's been, I think that with Tasha K having 1 million subscribers, it's like we thought you had it together. We thought you were handling your business. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much Kim says, girl, just take your L and go. Renewal says, congratulations on all the news followers you are about to have. Shade. Reese says, we don't need a statement. Take your L, sis. I'm so me. You created them GoFundMe. Have the great says Tasha is the next Wendy. I doubt that very seriously, but whatever. So you see what she, has said on Instagram, as well as yesterday. All she said was she's making a statement tonight. It will be the first statement and the only statement. And um, people are saying the same thing, less talking, especially, if you're going to be lying, them pockets, make sure you can say the things that you need to talk about. Yesterday, price 1.2 mil, ain't today's price 3.8 mil. The amount that she owes, yeah. Crazy. The only thing that the judge actually gave leniency on was the medical, and that seems to be after Cardi B said, "Hey, can we take the price down a little bit?" But that wasn't much. That wasn't a whole lot, and the studios have to pay 500,000. So to be honest, yeah, that wasn't a whole lot. So Tasha K seems to be in hot water. She seems that I mean, this is a mess, to be honest with you. It's just a big old mess. I hate that all of this stuff is going down like this, but you know what I'm saying? Wow. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Big Daddy, how you doing? Miss Shonda Williams Wilson, hey, girl, hey. Talks says, Big Mike says, at the end of the day, Cardi B admitted to drugging pretty much raping and robbing men. when she was a stripper. Does she really deserve an apology? Yeah, I think she does, because this is a completely different situation. And Cardi B is not an exotic dancer anymore. And she has a completely different lifestyle in which she's a celebrity now. And I feel like when you take steps to change your life, you know what I mean? I mean, Cardi B, I knew her from Love and Hip Hop, and she went from acting a fool on Love and Hip Hop to making money moves. You know what I'm saying? So she was that girl that didn't give up. It doesn't matter where you come from. It matters where you are and where you're going. BB Scratching, hey, my love. I haven't seen you in so long. I'm glad you're doing okay. Hi. Um, BB says Tasha's pride got her into this. Cardi has to settle before going this far. Now, and that's another thing. You know, she did ask, you know, hey, can we just settle this? Stop talking about me. Take the video down. And Tasha said, you have to pay me in order for me to take the video down. Why would she have to pay Tasha to take a video down? You know, the Tasha put up on her channel, you know, just degrading the girl. Take the video down, you know, and we don't have to go through this. You're talking about a woman, you know, a YouTuber that has 1 million followers that's bullying a celebrity, you know, like Cardi B. Cardi B could have been your friend. Y'all could have had a good relationship. She could have been your friend. Making friends with these celebrities is only going to upgrade you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of burning bridges. That's just my opinion. Okay. Uh, so, with that being said, yeah, I feel like all of this could have been avoided. Every single bit of this could have been avoided. And you know what I'm saying? We could be, you know, hunky dory and going on with our lives, but instead, you know, you're like, you know, being hard headed. My mom always told me a hard head makes a soft butt. So I'm just saying. With that being said, you know, I gotta be honest in saying that the way I feel about the whole thing. And I've never been a Cardi B fan, and I've never been a Tasha K fan. You know, y'all in the chat, y'all know my lifestyle. You know, hey JJ, hey boo, how you doing? Y'all know I don't listen to rap, and you know, Tasha K is just not my cup of tea. Um, but she is trending, and she is these people, you know, are in the news. And so my people are like, we want to talk about this. What do you think about this? And I just feel like it's a big old mess. Regardless if you like Tasha K or not, people expect a little bit more at this point. It's 2022. People expect more. Just like, you know, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a vlogger. I expect more out of my audience. You know, stay on topic. Don't be talking about, you know, people in a negative way. But it's okay to talk about, you know, what's in the news. It's okay, you know, to bring up the current, which is what my channel is about. I don't you know, drag people and all that kind of stuff. I'm not into it. And I don't care. I really don't care um, to drag people. I really don't. But there are so many things, you know, that people are doing that's stupid. And you can't get mad at people for talking about what's already in the news and what's already trending. It's stupid. Why would you do that? I mean, it's affecting your career, it's affecting your money. Why would you do something that's so dumb that would affect your money? It doesn't make sense. BB says that Tasha has children, and when you have that kind of equity on the line, you have to have compassion. Thank you. Somebody gets it. Somebody gets it. Thank you. I appreciate you, BB. I love when you come around because you get it. You know, there are children involved. Cardi B's children are involved. Tasha K has kids. And I don't know how old any of these kids are because, like I said, I don't follow these people. I don't know how old these kids are. They could be grown. That, you know, I know Cardi B's kids are, you know, still growing up. And, you know, why? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up to me. Maybe it makes sense to some other people, but I don't feel like you have to step on somebody's neck, for fame. I just really don't. That's never been my outlook. Maybe that's why I grow slow, but whatever. I'm never going to put myself in a position to where my kids are going to look at me and be ashamed, or my grandchildren are going to have to, um, you know, the sting of it all. My grandmother's crazy. She's out there wilding out on the internet and people are going to make fun of me. Like that's never been my thing. You know what I'm saying? BB says Tasha's arrogance made her feel invincible. How you sit in front of a judge and blatantly say, "Yeah, I lied for the money." It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, what the heck were you? Did your lawyers actually tell you to do that? I definitely am going to watch her statement tonight. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be long, but I'm curious. I'm curious to know if your lawyers actually coached you in saying this, because she said she wanted to thank them for the long nights and all that kind of stuff. She actually posted a picture of her and her husband and said before the trial. And I was thinking, wouldn't you want to post a picture of after the trial? Because during the trial, y'all were on, two totally different sides. Is what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a mess. It's a big mess. It's completely crazy. And like I said, I don't have a horse in this race. This is just trending news, and we're just having a little conversation about it because, it's already out there. And if you notice, I do not talk about Cardi B that much. She is the winner, of this case. So there's not really much to talk about except congratulations. So JJ says it's funny Lovely T has a friendship with Cardi, and Tasha K could not credit that friendship with Cardi. That's what I'm saying. Why would you, if I like, okay, I have had the opportunity to interview some celebrities. You got those of you who have listened and you have been writing with me for my podcast. I've been podcasting on the internet since 2005, so I'm not new to this. I have interviewed um, a number of comedians as well as music people in the music industry, and we're still cool. Hey boo, how you doing, Paris? Forever Kelly Smollett. We about to talk about Kelly Smollett. Let me tell you, Lovely T, I love her. I've never met any of these YouTubers, but I love her. I love her show. We share that whole sick of self fight. So, she's definitely on my prayer list. I told you guys that the last time, but I've never seen Lovely T go as far as Tasha K for the fame or the fortune or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I look at, Tasha K and I look at Lovely T, and they used to be friends, right? And all of a sudden, Tasha released that phone conversation that the world heard a couple of years ago, and it just everything blew out of proportion. And I'm like, oh my God, I got a taste of, the Tasha K movement and how she rolls and how she behaves while listening to that when they were on Lala's, show on YouTube, and they were going at it, and Lovely T had to set the record straight, and I was like, why are we doing this again? Like, why do you have to drag this stuff up? And I have to commend Lovely T because she did not falter, she did not waver, she did not put any of this crap on her channel. And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Be that classy woman that everybody knows you to be, and she's held up to that standard. We never see her dragging people. Paris forever Kelly Smollett, you're so stupid. BB says she also dragged Jaguar Wright and went for that lady's family and children. I actually saw that live stream, the first one, and I didn't watch any more. um I had to learn who Jaguar Wright was. And after, seeing that, oh, that's the girl that sung that song back in the day. And she was talking about why she wasn't in the industry anymore. And, she was letting the cat out of the bag. She was spilling tea all over YouTube, all over the internet. And I was like, oh my God. And it doesn't surprise me that Tasha K wanted a piece of that. Does not surprise me. Sis, it's cold out here and I've been working, and y'all know with the fibromyalgia, I get the night sweats, and it just, I couldn't talk at all yesterday, so I didn't get to do any content yesterday, and I was just down about it. I was like, "Oh my god." I I hate when I can't put out any content. It drives me bananas, but I'm here today. No, I cannot talk good. No, I couldn't interview my guests, but it's okay. We're here. We're doing a little chit chat, and it is what it is. So thanks for asking about me. I appreciate it. JJ. So basically, Tasha held a grudge for 4 years. Uh-huh. If I remember right, last time I heard her daughter age, she was 9 years old. So she has little children. See, I can't mess with my money like that, though. I can't mess with my money like that. I'm not going to talk about these celebrities like that. Like, if I don't have receipts, that's my money. BB says Tasha used to talk morals when it came to R. Kelly, but she's just as bad. A lot of people have been saying that she's just as bad. Mentally disabled people, how she manipulates and tear people down. She did talk about that in the conversation 2 years ago. I heard her say, that because she kept telling Lovely T, we did this, we took her down, we talked about her, and Lovely T was like really quiet, like, why do you keep saying we? What are you talking about? What now? BB says, how you a friend but you recording the calls? Recorded the calls and then released the tape. And she actually, if you go back and listen to the call towards the end, Tasha K all but admitted that she was going to release the tape, and you can hear Lovely T go, mm-hmm, like she caught it, but she didn't say anything. It was like, so I'm being recorded. You know what I'm saying? Because Lovely T is not stupid, okay? She's crazy. I'm not even kidding. You don't have to. There are so many people. D.L. Hughley talks about the celebrities. Ricky Smiley talks about the celebrities, and then you got the blogs on Instagram that all talk about the Jasmine brand, and all of the people, and they talk about all of the things, and I don't see the dirt in it. Even Wendy Williams knows what to say and how to say it to keep her butt out of hot water. I just don't understand why you want to be a renegade. Why you want to hurt people? It doesn't make sense. Does any member of Tasha K was obsessed with Derek Jackson? Derek Jackson and that other guy. Tasha was desperate for bad news from this man. Like, it was too much. I'm like, don't interview him. Don't interview his wife. Just let it go. Leave it alone. Don't be looking for the other woman. Leave it alone. Stop the foolishness. I was in the live stream when she went for Melody Holt, and you know what I'm saying. She was interviewing the other woman. Like, I would have been pushing for the interview, with the Holts. I would not have been pushing for the interview with the other woman. I would not have done that. BB says Jag went to Storm and Rowe, and he got his views from that. And Tasha went behind him, and tried to discredit Jag, and Storm was supposed to be Tasha's mentee. And she mentioned that as well. I helped you out as much as I could. She said she helped Lovely T as much as she could. And Lovely T was like, help me with what? She told Storm, how this works. She told Malibu Dollface, this is the industry we're in. You know how this works. What? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of commentators out here in the YouTube streets, and we don't do this. We don't do this. This is not how it works. I don't know what world she lives in. I feel like Tasha K needs a television show, and she needs to get in cahoots with, the Jerry Springers, the trash TV, because this ain't it. This ain't it. You're a drama channel, is what you are. You're not a channel of commentation. You don't commentate. And you know what I'm saying? This is definitely shading and dragging at its worst. Um, I can't do it. BB says I wouldn't be surprised if other celebrities file suit, um, and sue Tasha. I'm waiting for it. Not only Tasha, but others, that have said stuff, taking Tasha as a credible, reliable source. If anybody didn't think of that, don't take Tasha as a credible, reliable source, because you're not. Because no. All right, you guys, we got to talk about some other stuff going on in the news, because this chick is not going to get any better. She hasn't learned her lesson. She's still talking trash, and you know what I'm saying? It just, yeah. So anyway, looky here. Kelly Price addresses R. Kelly's sex crime allegations. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Under the jail right now.
Sure.
So, how?
One of the more frequent collaborators over the years, R&B legend Kelly Price admits that she isn't entirely convinced of R. Kelly's innocence. Listen,
what's crazy? So
the
again,
first time I saw Kelly Price, it was because of R. Kelly.
He'd been listening to all of her stuff,
and his
he
stuff.
asked him, who's that girl you got writing all your stuff? Can you get her for me? So it was.
I mean, his talent and his genius.
R. Kelly's
he's a creep,
looking for you. You want to
but he's also a musical genius, and
so
you can't help that. You know what I'm saying? Kelly Price began her collaboration with
oddly enough, even though
Kelly
he's
Price
older than I am
R.
by a
Kelly
few years,
in the 90s.
I took on a very older sister.
If you guys remember that, and Kelly's alleged misconduct, but
in the room
had heard the whispers
I felt like
involving
it's weird.
supposed relationships with teenage girls. Yet she still kept her.
Our relationship stayed very professional.
Professional relationship
he never brought anything around.
with the man.
And people don't believe
she
it,
wasn't
but
gonna
never.
She wasn't going to break her relationship with R. Kelly.
Weird. He never
brought anything around me.
We very much so had
people don't believe it, but he never ever brought anything
where
around
we're working, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. He'll send somebody out for White Castle.
She's
eat 5 White Castle burgers and then lock the door and pass gas. So I feel like it was like that. It was very much so like that.
That's what she says in this
I wasn't
interview.
exposed
but just hold on, just wait a minute,
any of the things that a lot of people say. Now, obviously, I heard rumors. I heard about different things.
Did you?
So
at that time?
I mean, I think we all heard rumors. We all heard.
What were some of the rumors you heard?
Well, the rumors were that he liked underage girls. He never had any underage girls around me.
I am one of the.
But I knew his wife
and all of that voluptuousness.
I knew the kids. I had spent time in the house with his wife and kids.
But
all the way down to the last baby. When Drea had the last baby,
that I've never
and she
seen
wasn't
R.
feeling
Kelly,
well, she was tired. I went to Chicago, went to the house, played with the kids, cooked for the kids.
If somebody else has, correct me.
That really
I'm just saying
who I was to that family.
Over the years, I've never seen him actually,
I was not exposed to a lot of the other shenanigans, and I think that there was a part of him that understood
type
that if
girl.
I did
So
see
no,
any of that
I
would
never
be like
looking
somebody else
at R. Kelly to make a pass at you. Not saying that you're not a beautiful and talented woman. I'm just saying. You don't seem like his type, the type that he has been photographed with, okay?
And I would say this for as
but
far
we're very
back
much
as the
so in
allegations
such a relationship, which is
and
what
to know that
everybody
there was a trial
would,
that he was acquitted in many years ago. That was the behavior that he was
I was just thinking
partaking in, and he
professional,
continued to do
but
it.
I can see how
when I
back
go
in
back
the
to
day,
how I
Kelly
was
Price would
raised,
be that sister,
we were always taught that a warning comes
you know
before
what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
So
she was new, she was young, she was green. You know what I'm saying?
That's the other thing I'm
going
to
to
say. So in this business, and nobody really wants to talk about it.
We had just seen her on
business,
BET
that's not
and was like,
that's
who is this girl singing this song? The
the
song was fire.
And,
her voice was fire.
That I have seen.
Her wardrobe was fire.
I've
we
seen
were
mothers bring their
concerned
daughters
about her weight and about her
I've
health.
seen, and that's the thing that nobody wants to talk about.
Oh my God, this girl's
that's the
voice.
dirty part of it.
And I
Is that
understand
every
that
victim
she sang background
who was
for
anxious to help
that
them
one
get
chick.
Change
into
the
the
lifestyle, get
business.
into the
I got a
business,
brain
make some
fart.
money.
I'll think
And
of it
it's
in a minute.
unfortunate that young girls, they
I
say
was
that
just
girls are so
looking
unprotected. Young
at the
women of
darn
color are
statement
extremely
and
unprotected.
forgot
Extremely.
because I don't.
And
Let
in
me
a lot of
reopen this and
instances, I've
see
seen,
what it
and I'm not,
was.
I won't even say with him.
Ah,
I've toured with some of
that
everybody. I've
girl
seen the mothers
that
come
sung
to the
that one
shows
song.
in twin outfits
Let me
with their
see.
underage
I'm trying to
children
find it. Don't tell
and
me.
trying to get
Don't tell
backstage.
me because I
So
should be ashamed of
I
myself.
think
I
that
can't think of that
if
girl.
we're going to
Let me look
ever
up.
really hit that,
Y'all
then you
gonna
got to
kill
go
me.
after everybody. You have to go after everybody. You have to go after the people who have helped them.
Mariah
Don't cut a deal with
Carey.
them and tell them if you give me him,
That
She
you'll be
said
that
okay.
you'll be
that she
okay.
was
Because
reaching back
I'll say
out to
Because
this:
they're as
Mariah
guilty as he
they're
Carey
is.
as guilty as
If
he
they
is.
booked
because
the
she
ticket, if they
If
flew
wanted
they
him out,
booked
if
the
they
to
ticket,
picked him up at the
trust
airport,
me,
if they
they
took
did,
him to the
because he
house.
wasn't getting on the phone calling the
she
airline, booking a
wanted
ticket. He
That's
to
was,
right.
get
you know what I'm
back
saying?
and do some
So
things with
there were a
Mariah
lot of
Carey.
people.
No, she don't commentate. She instigates. You said something is playing while you are talking. No, absolutely nothing. If you guys can hear me, put a 1 in the chat if you would be so kind. It's kind of hard to hear something is playing. Nothing. I don't have anything on. Um, I'm hoping that you guys can hear me just fine. If you cannot hear me just fine, put a 2 in the chat. But if you can, put a 1 in the chat. Um, that would be awesome. Let me do this. Let me unhook this and rehook it in another port and see if the sound is okay. Let me know. You guys let me know. I have my stuff muted so that it doesn't bother or affect. Thanks, JJ. Thank you. Uh let's looky here. Now, among the things that Kelly Price has said, all right. Kelly Price drops tea about R. Kelly's singer girlfriend responds. Now looky here. This video is all over the internet, Vlad TV. Kelly Price opened up about her close bond with R. Kelly. Now, what I'm saying is, no, I don't have anything playing in the background. But if it is, I'll be sure to turn it off. I don't see anything playing back here. I don't see any videos playing. So yeah, I don't know. But if there is something playing, if it starts playing and I hear it, I'll turn it off. Look at here. So R. Kelly's girlfriend, Jocelyn, okay. R. Kelly is currently awaiting his numerous trials to begin. An award-winning network special called Surviving R. Kelly, looking into the countless allegations. And of course, Kelly Price did mention all of these. And she said that she didn't see anything. We're talking about decades of abusing underage girls and filming their encounters on video. So we already know that R. Kelly is going down, and they're talking about sex slaves and showing up to court hearings and all of the things. Kelly Price has pretty much mentioned that she's not seen anything and all of the things or whatever. But then, she goes into a completely different issue, and I'm going to show you guys this particular I'm going to show y'all this particular thingamajiggy bob right here, because girl, you are doing the most out here in these YouTube streets. Not just the YouTube streets, you doing the most out here, period. So Kelly Price drops tea about R. Kelly singer's girlfriend responds. Okay, R. Kelly still has a girlfriend. After the interview went viral, Price revealed that R. Kelly's girlfriend Jocelyn Savage responded by threatening her. Hot new hip hop reports. It appears as though Savage wants Price to keep R. Kelly's name out of her mouth. So R. Kelly's people are still going hard for him, okay, in this business, and nobody really wants to talk about it in this business. That's not odd. That's actually the culture. It's the culture. I've been I've seen mothers bring their daughters backstage. Now, did you not just say in complex.com that you ain't see nothing during your times of dealing with R. Kelly, your brother, your relationship was brother and sister. He never made a pass at you. These were rumors to you. But over here in Euroweb.com, I've seen mothers bring their daughters backstage. And that's the thing nobody wants to talk about, Price said. So you did see some stuff. You saw some things because you've been in concert with R. Kelly for sure. We remember this stuff. Like, are y'all? Is it just me? Because I found a little bit of discrepancy. Now she say trolls are claiming that her husband is taking her money. Kelly, you look crazy out here in the streets. And I'm talking about R. Kelly. Miss Kelly Price, she has not changed her name. And I'm sure that's for, professional reasons. Y'all threatening me now. Don't threaten me because you didn't get the career you wanted after all you were willing to do to get one. I'm not the one, sweetie. And then Savage says, mentioning you in a comment, Miss Price, for whatever reason, other moms were backstage, and we're still on Kelly Price, okay? Kelly Price, for whatever reason, other moms were backstage or in business meetings at the studio. It doesn't give him the right to recruit for his cult. Let's say your mom was backstage with you doing legitimate business moves in the industry. Does that automatically mean you back there not for your talents and just as a groupie? No, it does not. What he did to my family and I is inhumane. And all you knew, SB brought to justice along with him, like Kevin Giles, etc., who turned a blind eye. I encourage you to tread lightly. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Kelly Price said, you're not about to step to her and not get corrected on today. Kelly said, I said what I said, and I meant what I said, and I said what I had to say about R. Kelly. He's in jail right now, said Price in response to Savage. I also said that's where I believe he belongs because where there's smoke, there's fire. But please, Miss Savage, you threatened me and you told me I should tread lightly. You don't know me like that. So, and she goes on and on and on. And if you want to get, the gist of all this, you can go to Instagram because it's there. Mrs. Kelly Price. Okay. Not whatever her last name is legally. And she is Miss Kelly Price on Instagram. Unfortunately, sometimes the parents want them to have one so bad that they will facilitate the process. Now, if that wasn't your mom, then why are you worried about it? I never said I was your mama backstage with you. And they urge you to watch Kelly Price's video. I'm not about to play it. I don't know if it's copywritten. I don't want anything happening to my channel. But I will say that it is a doozy. And you should watch it. You should go to Instagram and you should watch. Okay. You should watch. Yeah, these people cover up until cash flow. Girl, I'm trying to tell you what I'm telling you. These people are out here wilding out. I'm like, OMG, this is crazy. Y'all need to stop. Let me share my screen again for more receipts because I don't want to be out here like, ooh, Twanna's out here telling lies. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You need to quit playing. All right, here we go. So we've already looked at Complex and we've seen what they had to say. We saw Yuru. There is also an article in YouTube where Kelly Price speaks on the blank misconduct And she says, again, where there's smoke, there's fire. They do not have the video on here unless I overlooked it. There's a little bit of a different situationship on here as far as um, what she says. Like in this one, she says, I went to Chicago to Kelly's house. I played with the kids. I cooked for the kids. That really was who I was to the family, she explained. So I was not exposed to a lot of the other shenanigans, she says. And I think that there was a part of him that understood that if I did see any blank crimes, I wouldn't be like somebody else and turn my head the other way. So she's saying that, R. Kelly kept her out of the situation on purpose. Um, I guess, Kelly. I guess. It's just, it's hard for me to understand and believe that you were over there cooking and playing with kids, and you didn't see anything. You didn't see anybody. I mean, he had a whole wife. You didn't, but if you say so, girl, uh, look at here. This is the source. Um, The source tells us that R. Kelly will soon be in the market for a new set of lawyers, according to CBS Chicago. His current legal team of Steve Greenberg and Michael Leonard have asked the court for removal from his criminal case in Chicago. So if you didn't know that, now you know. And that statement was given on the 24th. Um, so as far as this whole thing goes, Kelly Price is wilding out on Instagram. And again, if you want to see this Instagram video, it is Miss Kelly Price. If you're not already following her, I am not following Kelly Price since the shenanigans with that whole one thing where she went disappearing. I can't. The stress level is too much for me. You know, I just can't. So we'll leave it at that. What do you guys think about this whole thing? What do you guys think about this? Kelly Price being, you know, it's like 1 minute you didn't say anything, but then like the next minute you saw some things, and it was just moms bringing the kids back there. I kind of feel like you saw some stuff and you don't want to say what exactly you saw, which is quite all right. But at the end of the day, don't tell one source that you didn't see anything while you tell another source you did. JJ says too many people knew R. Kelly's behavior. All of them need to go to jail. I feel like that if you were a part of it, you need uh, to fess up and then, just take your, punishment instead of letting the courts decide for you. Because if you take accountability, and I hate to go back to this, but I'm going back to the Tasha K thing. I feel like if she had taken accountability, on the stand in the courtroom and all, I understand the lead attorney tells us in his live stream yesterday that, hey, Tasha's people, um, Tasha's people had 10 minutes and Cardi's people had 10 minutes for closing argument. And at that particular point, it would have been great for them to make a statement saying that, my client is remorseful, but I'm to understand that Tasha's people took 1 minute and 1 second of the 10 minutes that was given. And the judge, had to say, hey, you know what? You're stupid. This is stupid. You're a complete idiot. It's like, what's wrong with you? Why would you do that? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bit much. So yeah, those are the things that's going on in the YouTube streets. And I totally agree with you guys. These people cover up until cash flow gets slow, and then they want to start talking, or you cover up until you think you're going to be implicated, and then, it's time to speak up. My thing is speak up at the beginning because You already know. You already know that R. Kelly is not going to get away with this. Yes, he's a genius. He is a musical sensation. I do not care for R. Kelly's voice at all, but I think he can write a mean song. And I think that the musical tracks, the music, I could have put some real fire songs to the musics. You know what I'm saying? The musics, them tracks, them synthesizers, them guitars, them drums. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could have been singing. Sharon can sing too, so I'm sure you already know. And it does sound dumb that your attorney that you hired, Tasha K, said, I want to thank you. Look, because y'all, I need for y'all to see this for yourself. Because I could tell you anything. But Unwind with Tasha K, she reported it on here. She said, and I quote, I forgot to thank y'all, the viewers, for your support in this business. This is a part of the protocol. Everyone in my seat has been through this, and this ain't the last. This comes with the territory. I'll see y'all Friday is long overdue. Just Danielle B says, the people saying I stand with you, sis, and that's crazy. That's why bloggers and media get sued for defamation. Somebody goes around saying all of you have STDs, and I bet y'all won't be saying I stand with you, sis, to the person who's spreading the rumor. I understand journalism, but when it comes to lying to get ratings or a fan base, it's crazy. Now, look at the consequences you're facing. You're wrong for saying that about that woman, and I bet she was depressed. I would have been depressed too. People, be full of ish, and everyone fall for anything a blogger says. Listen, can I just say this? Because this bothers me. This bothers me. I want to address my Victory Village. To the Victory Village, can y'all please stop calling these YouTubers bloggers? They don't write. Okay. These people don't write nothing. They don't, hey, Gardner, they don't write. Tasha was better off defending herself. She could have saved money on that attorney. Thank you. Could have saved money and defended herself. Now, if her and her husband was on the same team, he probably could have defended her. And I'm through talking about Kelly Price because she's always going to be up to shenanigans. And I feel like Kelly does stuff to keep herself relevant at this point. And I'm over it. I'm gonna have to make an announcement about this on a whole nother video. Cause I cannot. Looky here. Tasha, I'm not gonna play the video sound. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. The picture that she posted was the morning of. All right. That's her and her husband. The morning of. Now I gotta go by. Hashtag. Look here. So this is what I wanted you guys to see. My husband's attorney and I fought really hard. My husband, attorneys, and I fought really hard at what, sis? My good sis attorney, Olga. Where you get her from? I heard she was from New York. Why you ain't just get somebody from Atlanta? Because Atlanta goes hard. You could have got somebody who didn't care if you were innocent or guilty. They cared about getting you off. Sis, come on now. She said, I want to thank them for their long hours and sleepless nights. What? exactly were y'all doing in the sleepless nights? Are you gonna tell us tonight at 7 Eastern on your channel that you said you were gonna make your one and only statement? Please take some questions, because that's the only question I got. What really happened? Winos, it's only up from here. I'll see y'all in a few days. Back to work. Now I gotta go by. You keep saying hashtag. Now I gotta go by. Girl, quit saying that, because February is right around the corner. It's the 26th. Today is the 26th. Stop saying that, Tasha. Stop saying that. Girl, don't. I just don't understand this comment. I don't understand this statement, is what I'm saying. My husband, attorneys, and we fought really hard, and I want to thank them for the long hours and sleepless nights. All right, I'm done with Instagram. Listen, I looked up Ian Alexander. I am not going to talk about this today on YouTube. I'm not going to talk about it at all on YouTube. You're going to have to catch that on my you're going to have to catch that on my podcast over on Anchor, and I will post a link. But if you guys have if you guys listen to podcasts at all, you can get my podcast anywhere. Anywhere. And I'm gonna address the Ian Alexander Jr. I'm sorry. I wish I could talk so bad. Ian Alexander Jr., which is Regina King's son. He has passed away by, can't say that word, but I'm gonna talk about it on my I'm gonna talk about it on my podcast. Daria, what's up, boo? Did you hear? Did her husband get the memo that they were fighting really hard? Daria, you play too much. I just put my curls in this morning. Stop playing before you make my curls fall out, girl. All I know, all I know for a fact is that they were not on one accord in the courthouse, and the judge was baffled. The judge was like, it's like, from what I heard, the judge was like, because what do you say to that? Usually, a wife and a husband is on one accord. Y'all on the same team. Y'all going hard for one another. That didn't happen. Let me get to these polls real quick, because I know some of y'all, I'm still here just working. BB, I feel you, because we've been in the same boat. We be working and trying to support, and I appreciate you. Tasha will be making a public statement. Let me refresh this, because some of y'all could have voted. And if you have not voted, please go to my community tab right quick and put your vote in. If you don't know how to get there, let me go ahead and drop that little tiny URL for y'all. And you can click that URL and go right in there. And thank you, Sharon. Appreciate you. My mods be working hard. I appreciate y'all so much. Here we go. Tasha will be making a public statement tonight at 7 Eastern. Will you be watching? 50% said yes, 50% said no. So I'm going to see you guys, some of you guys, I'm going to see you on Tasha's channel tonight in the bushes. If she's not taking questions, then I won't be talking, okay? Do you consider gossip channels and celebrity news channels drama channels? Do you? Well, 58% of y'all said, yeah, I do. 4% said no, it's just news. 12% said yes, it's a drama channel if they always picking on people. And 27% says, I think gossip channels are full of lies and can stir up drama. I personally think that you are a drama channel if always kicking up drama. If you're just talking about news, then you're okay with me, because people would prefer sometimes to get their news on the internet than just watching the 10 o'clock news. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't tune into the 5 and 10. So, you know what I'm saying? On the next poll, and I want to thank you guys for heading right there to my community tab and putting your vote in. Listen, Tasha K is saying that she's not paying anything, but she's behind on the taxes also. These people came for my throat. Do you hear me? I asked one simple question. Tasha, pay up 90%. 10% said that she shouldn't, and I would do the same thing. Y'all are crazy. Whatever 10% said that, y'all need to stop. Listen, and like I said, all I did was ask a question, girl. Shar time. Shout out to Shar. She's my girl. Uh, but I don't know if Shar was talking to me or not. She says, now you're a Christian. If that was for me, I'm not just a Christian, but for those of you who've been rocking with me on YouTube for the last 3 years, this year will make four years. I'm a minister, full-fledged, preaching in the pulpit, psalmist at the altar, assisting my dad, who is the bishop and the pastor of the church, assisting my mother, who is the first lady, card carrying, licensed and ordained paperwork carrying since 2009. I started studying in 2005. I'm also a certified life coach. Yep. For those of you who don't know me, who didn't know me, now you know. So I was hoping that this wasn't for me. Shar says that she's praying for Tasha and not bashing her. My question to you guys was not bashing Tasha. I was asking you a question. The question again was, Tasha K is saying that she's not paying a thing, but she's also behind on her taxes too. So what kind of foolishness is this? It is foolishness and it's irresponsible. Pay your taxes and stop being a bully on the freaking internet. It's irresponsible. From my understanding, Tasha may or may not be older than me. I'm 50, so I don't know how old Tasha is. I don't know how old Tasha is. Sorry guys, I had to turn that off. I made a joke and said, is she saved? Girl, I didn't know. I didn't catch that part. So she comes back to me, does it matter? And I replied, I care about everybody. I said it's a bit of a joke, but I love everybody and I care about everybody and I don't bash anybody. So for me, I'm shaking my head at all of this because I don't go in on people like that. And Shar told another girl, "You're invested as well," and pointing fingers. Goodbye. So I'm writing to her. It's okay. It's okay. And those who ride for Tasha are hurt. I understand completely. And I do understand. When somebody you really like does something crazy, I completely understand. But I just want to make that known, not just to Shar, um, but to everybody out here in these YouTube streets. I don't play about this kind of stuff. I was that chick, that girl that was picked on as a kid growing up because of my biological father's family's business. and it didn't have anything to do with me. That was his business. And, if you've heard my testimony, you already know. And, I'm like, I'm not in that business of, you know what I'm saying, picking off folks. I just think it's irresponsible to do this kind of foolishness, especially when the world is looking at you. You have 1 million subscribers. Do how much time and effort I had to put in for, just my 11,000 plus. And I'm thankful for every one of y'all, because y'all don't have to be subscribed to me, but you are. And I'm thankful. I'm almost at 12. You know what I'm saying? This year, I just want to make it to 100K. I just want to hit that number. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going hard. I'm putting content out every day. I'm wanting to make sure that you guys are getting your content and getting what your money pays for. Thank you to all the members who support me. I appreciate y'all. But these polls help our channel, and they also help you get to see what you want to see. So you don't have to vote, but it's great if you do. So if you see one of your favorite YouTubers put a poll on there, don't be afraid to just click an answer and go on about your business. It helps. But don't try to read me for filth, because I never came for Tasha or Cardi. Like I said, I don't have a race in this horse. There a horse in this race. Horse, you get it? I don't have a horse in this race. But I don't have anything against either one of these ladies. All right. But I will say that me and my daughter did take the Cardi B challenge back in the day when the Bloody Shoes On came out, and we was talking about making money moves. And I like that. I still make money moves because it's real good to have more than one stream of income. And I will be talking about that next week. So I'm going to be giving away my secrets to how I pay my bills, and I won't go out there and work for the man. Okay. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to put a poll up on my community tab. Yes, another poll. And I'm going to be asking y'all a few things to see what you want me to talk about in that particular video. So yeah, a day ago, I asked you guys in February, there'll be an injunction hearing to talk about what they will do about Tasha K's channel. So do you think they should suspend her channel or take it down? 25% says take it down. And then the other 75% said give her suspension. And there was 2 comments on here. I was going to read them on the show, but whoever put the comments up there took it down. So sorry about that. Cardi B also had pity on Tasha. And I asked you guys, do you think, that Cardi B, showed mercy? 57% of you guys said yeah. And 43% of you guys said that Tasha should be made to pay the full amount. I always do my scripture of the day. And thank you guys so much. And that was about it. I don't think I asked anything else. Oh, it lost the case. Um, and I asked you guys, do you think that is this going to affect us, other commentators? And some of y'all said yes, some of y'all said no. Um, I think it is, and I think it's already started. I do. I think it's already started. Henceforth, people coming for us and what we're saying and what we're posting. And um, Jesus wept. Let me catch y'all. Let me catch the comments, and then we're gonna get out of here. BB says, let's keep it a bean. What lawyer set her up for failure? Tasha always talking about what her lawyer says was right and wrong, and how much she paid them folks. I wouldn't have paid her a dime. Them. Because I just saw the one woman in the video or whatever, and the lead attorney said her name was Olga or something like that. I wouldn't pay Olga a dime. I wouldn't pay her team a dime, but whatever. They did do her a disservice. I'm just saying. Y'all better not come for God's anointed. Shar is cool. She just, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just get in your feelings. Tasha K is being honest in that moment. She is literally not paying anything. That's crazy. She's in that moment. Ooh, child. Sharon says she's gonna be like Wesley Snipes. Girl. Now, that's somebody I am invested in. I don't have I'm not invested in these people for whoever thinks I am. This is just listen, always from the moment I came on YouTube and I announced myself as a commentator, I told all of y'all, all 11,484 of y'all. That's how many subscribers I have. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. But I told y'all for the last 3.5 years, almost 4 years, when you ask me to do something, when you ask me to talk about something, or when you ask me my opinion, it's my job to talk about it because you asked me to. So almost every video that you guys see on my channel is because one of the Victory Village members, subscribers, followers, y'all asked me to. And I say thank you and I give you what you asked for, whether it's on a poll or whether you email me or whether you send me an inbox on Instagram, which thank y'all. Y'all be having my Instagram popping this year. I don't know what happened. I came back to Instagram and y'all got me busy, so I appreciate it. Or TikTok. I get a lot of TikTok inboxes, and I don't have a lot of TikTok videos up. I plan on doing a couple, maybe the weekend, but I don't know. Because I have to dress up and stuff for TikTok, and I don't feel like it right now. I thought I was gonna feel like it, but I don't. I brought my makeup up here and I haven't touched it. So yeah. JJ, wait. Tasha said wet, not paying. Uh-huh. She made a statement. I don't know if she was playing or not. Um, but several vloggers and several people here on YouTube have repeated that statement that she's not paying a dime. I don't know. I don't know if she was joking or not. I would hope that Tasha's joking. I would hope that that was a haha moment. She was just playing around, is what I hope. I don't. Ooh, child. I can't. It's 2:29. We've been on for over an hour. You guys are rocking. Do we need to talk about anything else or is this the benediction? Y'all let me know in the comments because y'all know I can talk all day. Even though I have no voice. BB said, girl, TikTok, you don't need no makeup. Your always are so nice. JJ said, dang, she's stupid. I hope Tasha didn't say that on video. Girl, this Lipton show is good. This is that tea that detoxes you. I love this stuff. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another. May the church say amen. Lord, bless your children on today. Hey, Catherine, bless your children on today. Give them good sense. I want the Lord to give y'all good sense. Give us all good sense and protect us from a reprobate mind. Protect us from perplexion and keep our curls intact in Jesus' name, honey. Because I got to go outside. I got to make a video with this hair. Yes, I did mention Jr., and I will be talking about that on my podcast. And I will be sending out that link. So if you guys are not on my email list, y'all need to hit that website right there. If you don't have my new email address, I got some honey. I got some honey, and I'm gonna take this good throat stuff for my throat. You already know, but you can text me if you have like any quick tricks to help this. The sinuses drainage is what's bothering me. My throat is like kind of scratchy or whatever, but kind of itches a little bit, but it's because the sinuses are draining from over here. And so that's the last of it. This ear over here was stopped up for a couple weeks. And so that's what that is. Do go to my website, please, you guys. I appreciate if you do sign up. It's free right now. Um, it's probably going to be free till my birthday in July, and then I'm going to go back to paid subscription because it is what it is. Put a lot of work into my website, and I update it like daily. So get on the mailing list. You can email me and get on the mailing list as well. But do check out the website. I think you'll like it. If you want those gummies, a lot of y'all have been asking about the gummies, and several of you guys from 2 days ago purchased the gummies, and they ship straight from the company. Um, I don't have any inventory in my house. They come straight from the company, and it doesn't take long for your gummies to get there. It took mine less than a week to get to me. So I know you guys are going to enjoy them. You take 2 of the apple cider vinegar gummies a day, and then you do the detox. If you get the pair, the detox, you get like, you take 3 days in a row, and then you have to stop because it's flushing your system out. But you do have to drink a lot of water. So if you don't like water, don't do that. But my apple cider vinegar gummies are really working, and I love it, and it's really cleaning me out. And ooh, child. I mean, I just feel a heck of a lot better. Um, my joints don't hurt that much anymore. I have fluid, which was part of the reason, and my heart was, going crazy or whatever. So I'm just like, I'm feeling a little bit looser. I'm feeling a little bit better. Um, and what do you call that stuff that when you eat something and it makes you feel funny up and through here? I haven't had that in a few days. So for me, I'm loving my gummies, and um Ngazi is a black company, and so um I'm proud to be not just a sponsor, but the face of Ngazi apple cider vinegar gummies. So Sharon, we are business. Yes, that heartburn stuff, but they call it something else. Sharon, we work for 2 different companies. Well, basically, we about doing the same thing. The only difference is, Sharon, I don't know if you guys have skincare or not, but if you do, let me know, because we have skincare too, and we can do another collab. And you can show your skincare, and I can show mine. So call me or text me. Text me. Yes, acid reflux and heartburn. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, JJ. Uh, Text me, Sharon, and tell me about the other products that you tried or whatever, because we can do another collab. I love doing collaborations with my sister YouTubers. Um, so with that being said, look out for the Ian Alexander Jr. Podcast is going to be on my website. I dropped the links in the chat. So go ahead and put those in your, email, screenshot that, do what you got to do to keep up with me. Stay in the know, okay? I'm going to get out of here and go work on my throat. But I do appreciate all of you that were in here. How many people showed up for me today? Oh, girl, I had people in the bushes and everything. 157 people. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. 157. Shout out to the Victory Village. I see y'all be coming through. Y'all be coming through. I love y'all. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here and work on my throat so I can have some voice left when my grandkids get in from school, because if I can't talk, they going to be wanting to, probably blow my brains out or something. You know how grandkids are. and make me a good old salad and all that kind of stuff. Catherine says, thank you, Twanna Y'vette, and get well soon. Have a wonderful day ahead, everyone. Thank you so much. Guys, be careful out there. Rona is still driving her big 18 wheeler through everybody's lives. And I want you guys to be safe. So do wear your mask, use your hand sanitizer, gloves at the pump when you pumping gas if you can. I didn't have any gloves today, but I had my hand sanitizer. So I felt kind of safe, and I got back in the house as soon as I could. I had to go get some medicine, come back home real quick. I didn't even stop to get no Whataburger or nothing, girl. I just came straight home. I ain't even go to Wendy's and get my little chicken nuggets, girl. I just came straight home. So y'all know I'm freaked out. If I don't go to Wendy's and get my little nuggets, honey, get my, 4 for $4, girl, y'all know it's something wrong with the atmosphere. But anyway, y'all remember to always live on purpose. Visit my website, stay in touch with me, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Shout out to the Victory Village. Talk to y'all later. Bye for now.